getting here just a little later than I expected. I don't have long today. I've got to pick the kids up from school. But my only real worry right now is I hope that there's nobody at the trailhead, because the one thing about my system, it's a small thing, but to blow up my paddleboard on the water, if there's people there, I just feel like a total a-hole, because they're out there in the middle of nowhere to enjoy the peace and quiet, and then you've got this air compressor, my little portable guy, that kicks on, and it's super loud for like, I don't know, 8 minutes. So I've only had that happen once or twice. I just talked to the people and apologized and tell them it'll be over in a second, but I'd rather not deal with that. Yeah, I'm in luck. There's nobody here. Perfect. So before we get there, I'll tell you my plan for today. I've never caught a fish. I've never caught a trout on my fly rod. Like, when I first got it, I caught one bluegill, and I trebucheted the poor thing because I didn't know how to set the hook and wasn't used to such a long pole. But in order to force myself to use it today and learn it, I left all my spinning gear home, because I know that if I didn't catch fish in the first 20 minutes, I'd probably reach for it and start trolling a lake clear. But I've just got the fly rod, a couple of flies, and we'll see if I can troll on the paddleboard and find any trout. Okay. Go ahead, bud. Come on. Good boy. All right, we're off. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry, Hubert. We'll get out of here. Hold on. Now, when I tell you that I don't know what I'm doing with this fly rod, I am not being modest at all. I I literally have no idea. So I'm gonna let out just enough that I can turn around here and we'll get trolling. The bad news is that the wind is keeping me from even getting out of this little cove here, but the good news is I'll be able to easily get back if it keeps holding this direction. I've passed this same log 8 times now. I'm not even kidding. Just getting situated and getting blown back. But now I think I'm pretty well set up. So we'll go check out the rest of the lake finally. Beautiful little campsite here. I'll have to check this out sometime. Spend a little more time on this water. I noticed down here that my line is not threaded just the way that it should be. I'm gonna see if, while I'm butted up against these rocks, pretty much every time I hit rocks, Hubert likes to get out and take a little stretch. I think this is pretty funny. But I'll see if I can get this fixed and then we'll get back out. How is it up there? Good boy. There you go. There you go. Yeah. All right, up front. I was hoping that this side of the lake would protect me from the wind a little bit better, and it seems like it is. It's the first time that I can kind of stealthily paddle along at the right speed. At what I think is the right speed. Of course, as soon as I say that, I'm gonna strike up the flute.
After a few hours of trolling the edge of the whole 48-acre lake, nothing. Floating line is all I have right now, but it seems like, especially as the water starts to warm up, I'll need sinking line to get the fly down deep enough to find them. A 9-foot fluorocarbon leader, an olive woolly bugger, and a nice slow pace didn't produce a single strike. I think my main trouble for the day was the wind. It kept the fly erratic and it was difficult to maintain a consistent speed. But if you've trolled a fly in the Adirondacks and think that I'm missing something, besides a canoe, tell me below. I know there's brook trout in here, and Hubert and I will be back for them.